Mhm. All right, we're live. Welcome everybody to the T-Rex Army stream. I'm gonna get over in Discord right now. I don't know if Misha's gonna be joining me. I know Ryan is out. He's not. He needs a day off. He needs to conquer cancer. So going for a bike ride. So he won't be here. He's resting up. Taking a day off, a personal day. Is fine. We're gonna be playing Diablo 4 today. I've been really been enjoying this game. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So we gotta find out what we're doing. Just give it a second for people to get in there. We'll get things started. I gotta figure out. Hey, what's up, Paul? Good morning, Deborah. Good to see you guys. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful Friday. Maybe not so beautiful for the people up north with that smoke, but down here, pretty nice. Let's see. Oh, is there a way to get? Oh, good. That overlay is not only on my end, on other people's. Good. Good. At least I think it is. You can't see the Discord overlay, right? I don't think so. Yeah. All right. Good. Let's see. Thing I wanted to do is there's one. Let's see. Here, so far we got. Dry steppes. We'll be hunting down some altars of Lilith today. I want to get these done before I move on to the third tier of difficulty, Torment. So right now we've got we're doing all right in the dry steppes, but we need to kind of figure out where to go next. I think there's a lot headed down to the south. So let's let me take a look here. Interactive map. We'll find our next target here. Looks like it's gonna be here. Right here. Let's go. Oh. Looks like an event just popped. Is it gonna be Legions of the Damned? The Gathering Legions? Okay. I'm also kind of curious when World Boss is gonna pop. I've yet to see anything over there. Get to fight the World Boss would be cool. It was actually really easy. I was a little disappointed in just how easy the World Boss was, but you know, what can you do? Wait, let's go over and fight the Legions. That seems pretty fun. Gathering Legions there. Go up, we'll head over, kick their asses. Gathering Legions, yeah, I did get a horse. Gathering Legions are a pretty fun event. Kind of like just like a big fight with a bunch of people. You know, there's like a bunch of monsters show up, a bunch of other guys come up, and you just beat them up. Big fight, and you have to try and kill enough of these legions in time to get a larger boss to spawn, and then you kill that larger boss. And then you get like chests equivalent to how many you're able to get beat. Like 3 is the max if you do the job as well as possible. Right. A little bit of lag there. The game's been doing okay so far. But there's definitely been some issues. There were some issues yesterday. We'll see if there's going to be more issues with the weekend popping up. Some people are a little concerned. I'm actually really impressed with Blizzard, just how well they've been able to get things working. It's been really impressive. I expected, more of a shit show. but Blizzard's actually done quite well. I think we're going down here. I hate these flies.
I need time to do that.
Okay. Who are you? Wreck it. What you get? Just had to start something. I hate fly swarms. They slow you, and that's being slowed is the worst thing to do. Maybe not. Well, maybe stunned might be worse, but I hate being slowed. I don't know. I need to go faster. All right, we're all gathering up here. The Gathering Legion. I need to know how to... Oh, is this the fireplace just, you know... just there? I'm not sure how that works, so that's an item. Begins in 2 minutes. How's it going, fellas? It's been a pretty fun week. And I spent the entire last weekend kind of degenning on video games. It was pretty fun. You know, of course, you had the Tears of the Kingdom is amazing. I think this game is actually amazing too.
Hello.
Maybe not as good as Tears of the Kingdom, but fun in its own way. Like in terms of quality, like I think Nintendo just knocked it out of the park. Just a masterpiece. Need to beat that game. Of course, I beat the campaign of this game, so that was fun. The campaign's kind of like whatever. The story, it's good, but it's never really been about the story for me. When you're playing a game like this, it's about grinding away, hunting, enjoying yourself. You know, finding those crazy rare drops. Like, oh my god, it's amazing, and then kicking monsters' ass with your amazing new powers. Always use a Paragon point here. What is this? 10% damage, 10% dexterity. Pretty nice. Oh yeah. I gotta figure out a way to make some more content on this game. It's kind of difficult to figure out what to do. Just like, do I just show myself playing the game? Do I try and make it something a little different? With Minecraft, it's kind of like pretty easy. Like, oh, we're gonna make a build, and then kind of like make a story about the build, and of like how to build it. All right, let's go. Overlord calls forth his legions, and then we gotta wreck these legions here. All right. Maybe I might switch over to Death Trap though. That build looks really fun. Hey, John Watts, good to see you, man. One thing nice about this is, like, we don't have to be, like, super on point most of the time with this stuff. It's a pretty easy game to kind of give half your attention to. I need to get their end. You're going here, I'm going down here. Here. Gotta try and get the, you gotta try and kill all these things before time runs out. I think we'll end up beating at the end, over here. Alright. Seaborn Goddess. Take this. I'm playing basically the best build in the game right now. The Twisting Blade Road. So things have actually been pretty easy. I don't know, that's because my build's OP, or I'm just good at the game. Of course, I haven't played on the harder difficulty yet either. So, that's another issue. Alright, get rid of this vilest mass. Alright, now Servant of Hell. Boom. Absolutely wrecked. Alright. You can kind of see, if you look up in the mini-map, there's a little, like, pings, these waves. You gotta go in and get it. That's stuff done. That's not too bad. All right. Break that. I usually just kind of follow the stuff is. What color is your Diablo? I don't know what that means. My Bugatti? I assume that's a Bugatti joke. It's red. I haven't seen. You don't actually see Diablo in this, sadly. Not to spoil anything, but I assume he might make an appearance in the expansion. But at the moment, no Diablo. Prime Evil's surprisingly absent. But yeah, that's kind of our. It's okay though. You know, you can't like every version of it be Diablo comes back. Even though you know it is kind of Diablo. Don't slow. Kind of nice to have like, change it up. Servant of hell. Stupid fly thing. Oh, just annihilated. Feels good, man. Feels good. Twisting blades to death. Oh, it's satisfying, man. That's what this game is. It's just satisfying. It's like cookie clicker, like that other stuff. What's up, Silver Bishop? Good to see you, man. You can just click on stuff and watch them die. Try and split our forces here. Get this stuff done. Where's the next one? Nice. Get out of here. Oh, I see. Thankfully, like Rogue is also super fast. I love the fact that I can't. I'll see if I can't fit an 80-day or Johnny's Life joke in here. But it's hard with this game. Exactly. Is game is loud or is Dave low? I can adjust the volume. It might be me. I'll check. I'll check the volume when I'm done. Just okay. Alright, where is it? Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got the last servant of hell, so we've done well on this. Done well on this. We'll get the maximum bonus here. Alright, Servant of Hell is now vulnerable. We can kill him. Yes. Alright, now we get to fight Lizzo. Lizzo makes her appearance in Diablo 4. Surprise guest appearance as the drowned sea hag. Is this a new Little Mermaid? Probably. Oh, I see. Got these guys, other elites, terrified. Yeah. Oh wait, she's still alive. I thought she was dead. I thought she was dead. There. Oh, seething hind mess is about to go on too. Got the sea hag. Now this guy. I love that effect that the sorcerers have with that giant like snake. Giant fire snake. Drop the volume too. Boom. 3 radiant chests. Alright, hang on a second, guys. We'll drop the volume. We'll drop... I think I'll just do it in-game. Oh, no. Not a single, legendary. That's a shame. Alright. Sound. Turn the master volume down. Wait, no. And save it. All right. That should be a little better, I hope. Maybe I need to... Let me know if I need to turn it down even more. I did try to turn it down. Or if I need to turn my sound up. The voice up. All right, so we got that done. That's a fun event. It's not like... Lizzo... Toad. Swamp eggs, exactly. I don't care for swamp eggs. Yeah, it's a fun event. Kind of like, just going around and just beating the crap out of stuff. Like pinatas, man. I wanted to do a world boss. I thought it was a little bit, in my opinion, a little easy. But I am kind of like over-leveled for this area. I just wanted to do the... there's like some renowned stuff, like finding all the altars of Lilith, and they give you a permanent buff. And I figured out, might as well do that on the easiest level. Just kind of run around, get that done. You can get renown bonuses, but like they only apply. And I have done that enough to get the 3rd tier, which gives you the skill point. So, I love artillery shrines. Love them. There we go. Just flying around and like. Is there? Could be an altar over here? No. Reached my destination yet. Whenever I get a shrine, I want to like kill a bunch of enemies. Never seems like there's enough to satisfy me. Oh yeah, get it. Yeah. 1,000 blades come out.
I need more time.
Oh. Got it, baby. Got it. Running through. It looks like got our latest boycott. We got a boycott. Call of Duty. I'm boycotting Call of Duty, guys. Activision, darn. They may own Blizzard, and I'm still gonna play Diablo 4, but totally boycotting. Totally boycotting them after they. There's a Rex. I don't know. Ryan's was feeling tired. He's a little, he needs some rest. I don't know where Misha's at. What's he's up to? Trying to think if anyone else has the game. I mean, like the normal crew has the game. Maybe not. I was hoping we'd be able to play. But it is what it is. They're welcome to join in. We'll see. Maybe they'll join in a little later. Or Misha will join in a little later. We'll see. But after Call of Duty, shockingly, the same game that lets you have a rainbow flag, but doesn't let you have an American flag, has banned. They banned. They removed one of the COD players from the cash shop. They're like little like avatar pack apparently. And after he said that the LGBTQ should leave the kids alone after some random dispute at a some random dispute at a high school or kindergarten or something, some sort of elementary school. Some parents got in a fight after some pride display. So they're removing him during Pride Month, or maybe not. But that's caused some controversy, as a lot of people thought it was fairly innocuous to say just leave kids out of it. But you're not allowed to say that apparently. Not in an EA game. Which again doesn't surprise me at all, considering they had a bunch of let you use a bunch of flags in their there's like kind of like a bizarre thing with their name tags where they let you have like a gay flag, a trans flag. There's no American flag in a war game, which is kind of bizarre. But they had all that for you to customize your avatar to show off that you're super gay. You could this might be funny to like troll people with, honestly. Surprised they didn't let you have a Ukraine flag. Okay, I'll boycott Call of Duty since I don't play it at all. But this other Activision game, No. I actually enjoy doing this, which is usually what the purpose of boycott is, to show that you're a very moral, upstanding person without really doing any work.
I'm not ready yet.
Can't show off. Can't actually do anything worth a while. Oh yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, they're always about making money. It's funny, I've seen so many articles complaining about microtransactions. Blizzard or Diablo 4's microtransactions, like their shop stuff. Oh, it's terrible. Like, let me show you the shop items. They're complaining about the price of these shop items, and I'm just like, a lot of this stuff doesn't look that good. And if people like waste money on this, like, I actually think this one looks cool. This one looks kind of cool. It's like $28 or like $20 for this stuff. But like the normal, oh, that's kind of neat. But it's like the normal stuff is pretty good too. Like, it's not like they have like they've exclusively locked up all the really cool stuff. In like, look at this stuff for Rogue. Like, you got this. This is like whatever. This looks like nothing. That's like the plain normal cosmetics. How is this? I mean, if you buy this stuff, really, you're just a sucker. Like, the normal cosmetics are pretty good. There's not much difference there. It's not like we just save the really cool stuff in the cash shop to make you spend more money. And they give you absolutely there's nothing that actually gives you bonuses. I actually don't know if they've actually released the, I thought they'd have some sort of, thought they had some sort of, whatever it's called. What's the name I'm looking for? Like this battle pass? Yeah, pay to win, exactly. Most like if it's if it's a competitive game, then that definitely hurts it. I've seen like some gacha games that are like, in a way, they're pay to win, because if you like if you spend a lot of money to get the items and the extra characters, it definitely helps you do it easier. But at the same time, it's like completely optional. It really just makes the game easier to do. Maybe in a way you're robbing yourself with a challenge. Though at the same time, like, Genshin Impact was kind of scummy in the fact that like a lot of stuff, like a lot of their like high-level challenges were just DPS checks. So you could do it with normal characters, but you really needed to put in a lot of work. And like, unless like, or you just saved up, and you could save up and potentially roll, but you're leaving it to luck. How big? There's a certain line. Like, I don't mind like free-to-play games using whales to kind of allow everyone else to play for free. A lot of these free-to-play systems, actually, you're gonna rely on that kind of stuff, as long as it's done in a way. Like sometimes there's like pay for convenience, but like if people with full-time jobs can kind of save themselves some time by getting like a boost, and in a way that allows people with a lot more free time to kind of play and still be economically viable. Oh no. Please help me. I like when I just run by. We're like, oh, please help me. I'm just run away. Later. Like, I gotta do something else, lady. Leave me alone. I beg you. Oh. Oh, that's so much fun. Got him. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I've been unlucky today. Where's my... Yeah, I am getting unlucky. Yesterday, I was killing it. Like, in these with this stuff. I was getting legendaries all over the place. Oh, I hate these.
Ready yet.
I've heard some people complain about these stupid barriers, and I 100% agree. I get rid of them. I just want to like move around.
I'm not ready
A
yet.
random like 2 guys in front of a barrier. Stop my horse. It's annoying. It is kind of funny to watch people like review the game, but people that are really into Diablo, some of their stuff just seems like crazily out of touch. Like, let me skip every single thing in the game. I only want to be, if I'm not fighting monsters at 100% of the time, it's bad. Like, okay, I get it. In a way, but like almost like addicted to the dopamine. It's like, okay. Like, I don't know if this is an actual problem for normal people. That would probably it's pay or wait. Pay or wait, yeah. Like I had some other. There are some other games that I've played, like some of those phone games, where like, you know, you need it for stamina. And I think actually like games like Azure Lane did it pretty well. Like where you could play a reasonable amount of time, but like if you wanted to put hours upon hours into it, you would have to like either pay or find some way to like get resources, like additional resources. It kind of depends on just how well they implement it. Like if you're addicted to the game, yeah, end up having to pay. All right, so we got that altar. Altar's done. So let's find our next altar. It depends on just how reasonable it is. Like I can kind of. There's also some others that are like really stingy with that stuff. Like this guy, I'm going to ignore. No, please. Sorry, buddy. I gotta get to these altars of Lilith. Not my problem. Let me bring up this. Oh, I don't want to ignore the elites though.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, get him. Damn pig. Got him. See if any other events pop it up. Like not right now. Don't see any event. I want to keep an eye out, see if we can get a world boss spawn. Maybe around 11 o'clock. I wish there was more. Like I've only fought a Wandering Death so far. I haven't fought a Shava, which was the world boss for the beta. Yet. It's been like the only one I've seen. I don't do a good job. They'll show you so much of these things popping up. Like the legions. Do a good job of showing that, but they never really seem to show the world bosses popping. Kind of bizarre. Alright, so that one is down. We're doing well. I think we need to find this one's special. Gives you a Paragon point when you find it. There's some special altars of Lilith that do that. Come with a Paragon point attached. Pretty nice. Let's go, horsey. I see. This is sad because it's like the best looking horse skin in my opinion, but it's also the one that like I see everybody. I don't know if you've noticed, like everybody has it. Dang, I don't feel. Oh, there's also that one. Good. There was an interesting promo they had where like you could give 2 people gifted subs. You can like gift 2 streamers. If you gift a specific streamer that are part of this support a streamer contest, you could get a horse mount. I did not participate in. Like, $10. I'm essentially paying $10 for a horse mount. I don't really care about the streamers. I just not gonna do that. A little too much, just for horse mount. But it's kind of a cool promotion to like help out guys that are also promoting your game. A little bit of extra. I think that's kind of a nice idea. Smart idea by Blizzard. And their PR. I've also had this weird promotion where they have Megan Fox read out messages about people dying in Diablo. This is kind of fun. Like it doesn't seem like she's putting her all into it.
I'm not ready yet.
But it's a cool idea. Cool social media interaction. Gives you like a fun video. Like, oh, Megan Fox read my message. He's pretty hot too. Looks pretty good in that outfit.
I need more time.
Even though I'm sure she's hit the wall already. How old is she? Is she over 30? Used up. Hit the wall. Died. Grind it out for free. It's great if you're willing to play 11 hours a day. See, I'm usually not willing to play 11 hours. I've seen that ones where like you could. Oh, let's help this guy out. Might need my help. We'll help Mr. Barbarian here. Might actually get some lingering essence here too. Or with this stuff, this weird stuff is like for the Tree of Whispers, which is kind of like a loot. If you collect enough 10 of these Grim Favors, you get a random cache that usually has legendary stuff in it. They've kind of added a nice way to grind legendaries, or like different ways. You don't have to necessarily do like grind dungeons, or you know, do like a million Mephisto runs just to get legendaries in this game. Kind of a good idea. So you have like different ways to kind of grind stuff out. I like that. Makes the game feel a little bit different. You wanted to do something different to get your higher level gear. Got a Paragon. I don't know how I feel about the Paragon system. It seems kind of boring. That's after you get 50. Like you get points on this board that you can. You do have to like level up glyphs, like arm glyphs. They give you an extra bonus. Oh, legendary crossbow. I'll take it. I don't know. Let's see. What do I get rid of here?
Farewell. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Let's see. I should get rid of it. I like collecting the gems. I don't know why. It's just like a compulsion. That's one of the fun things about this game is you get to be compulsive. Let's see. That is good either. Of course, I maxed out my mermaiding orb storage. Yeah, the ones if like either I pay to grind or like you can just grind it out. You know, I just put in time instead of money as a trade-off. It's interesting game design how they do it. I think some people, you know, some games suit others depending on their situation better. There's a lot of these like surface games. You always wonder if they get shut down too, especially the free-to-play ones. Like I've seen people get their, you know, they put a lot of grinding into the game. All of a sudden, like they just shut it down. Games by Crunchyroll have been notorious for that. Like they're doing fine in Japan, but you know Crunchyroll handles the release, the American release, and maybe they don't do so well in America, but they're still like pumping out content because in Japan they're doing fine. So the actual developers are doing, but then they just stop the local release. So all the money you put into it is just dead at that point, and you ain't getting any refund for that either. So you kind of get screwed over pretty hard, which is again sad to see, because I know a lot of people like, you know, enjoy the game, put time in the game. Then one day it's like, it's shutting down. All right, we got the next Archer Lilith, Altair of Lilith. Right, the next one's kind of. I think it's over this direction. I haven't revealed that part of the map yet, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Oh, right. Move over. They did a really good job with the graphics, I think. You know, the environments, the enemies. They look really good. I kind of wish I had a better computer that could handle it. That's buying pixels is the lowest RO. That's what I thought. NFTs, yeah. They're definitely. I like the idea behind like some of these games that use NFTs, but it just doesn't seem like it's enough. You know, it needs to be popular enough that it actually has value. Because there's like card games, and there's always a chance like, you know, some collectible card games just explode, become unprofitable, and they're worth nothing at that point. Yeah, but there are also like other things like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, which, you know, genuinely end up doing well. That I definitely like the idea of being able to resell your property, to like, you know, the items in game are your actual property. But right now, it's just not popular enough that it actually seems viable, you know? So the next one I need to get is up. Looks like it's going to be up, that's north of there. Yeah, it's got to be here. Got to be here. So we'll see. We'll see how good Web 3 ends up. In a way, I like it. Like, I like the concept, but I don't know if the implementation's going to be there anytime soon. I have a hard time kind of like buying into it. Or, you know, actually spending my actual money on any sort of NFT. I do like the idea of like, you know, digital artwork, but this idea of like digital trading cards essentially just doesn't seem to be. I just don't see the use for it, like how it has actual value. To have like an ape with these, you know, sunglasses, like it doesn't even like look good like as art. There's no aesthetic value to it. Like it's like just almost like a currency. We've all agreed is worth something. At least, you know, Bitcoin has like some sort of function as a currency. Okay, I didn't click on that. I want to click on the eligible. There we go. I'm open to it. Like, I don't get the irrational. People seem to have like this like irrational hatred of NFTs. Of course, most are like these lefties that like, oh, it's bad for the environment. Oh no. Oh, they're killing the environment with it. Like, who cares? The environment's dying anyway. There's like a million things that kill the environment. You don't like it because you don't want to like it. It's different, and it's different in some people that you like told you not to like it, essentially. Right. I'm really hoping my Bitcoin goes up.
I need more time.
Seems like it's kind of like crawling sideways. I'm waiting for the pump. Where's the pump at? On my Bitcoin. On my Ethereum. Maybe I'll get some NFTs at some point. I don't have any yet. Only reason I get it is almost to piss people off that don't like it. Of course, I think a lot of them kind of moved on to AI art, which is also hilariously. It's hilarious how angry these artists get at AI art. It's like, oh, I used AI art. To people getting upset because like some guy used AI art to do their background. Like, are these people real artists? Like, I would love, like, whenever I was making art, I would love to have something just do the coloring or the grunt work of the art. Like, oh, I got the lining done. I mean, hell, even most normal artists, like if they're making like a professional product, like a comic book or something, will have other people do like the color work for them because it just takes so much time. It's not. I mean, there is like some skill to it, but it's not. It's not like the bulk of it. It's usually it's the actual like lining that really decides the composition, you know. Just sticking with single player indie game. Well, there's a lot of good indie games right now. It's actually I've been playing a lot of those lately. From Zomboid to what's the other ones? Ooh, can I jump? Yes. God bless. God bless Shadow Step. Saving me a little extra time here. Oh goodness. I see Marty's in the call, but he hasn't decided to show himself yet.
Show yourself.
Show yourself, you coward. How's it going, Marty?
Pretty good. I've been so busy. I was like, I don't know what they're up to. And then I looked, and
I'm not ready
I
yet.
see Ryan slacking off. So I'm moving my cult membership from the Cult of Stone to the Cult of Dave.
All right.
The road and everything. Ready.
Excellent. I just need to get that Patreon up.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so if the drift ain't strong enough for you, we gotta get the drift going.
I know. I need to hop in on the children grooming thing.
Oh God.
They're all groomers, guys. They're all groomers. Boycott them.
I'm carrying
You know, the thing that's interesting, I hadn't heard anybody say, you know, how much does grooming pay? You know, isn't that the real question?
Yeah.
How good does this pay?
Exactly.
Everything goes back to money.
They make more than dog groomers do.
Oh yeah. Children groomers are talk. That'd be hilarious. I'm surprised like some of those silly get YouTube channels hadn't like put like a child groomer service next to like a dog groomer service like in the mall or something.
Mm-hmm.
So they make pretty good content, I would think.
We'll for like $9.99, we'll turn your child gay.
Oh God.
Is your kid not gay enough to be cool?
God.
To fit in with the cool parents? We'll
That's
turn
right.
them gay.
What's wrong
Just
with
give
you?
us-
You hadn't even given them puberty blockers yet? What the
Oh
hell's
my
wrong with
God, exactly. What are you, a bigot?
you? That's it. That's grooming 101.
Exactly. You haven't dressed them up in a different in girls' clothing? Come on. What, do you want to be a misogynist?
For real.
Probably start playing with guns. Toy guns and liking dinosaurs and stuff. He's got to be playing
You
with Barbie.
monster. You monster, you.
If your young boy doesn't hate himself, then you're doing
Oh,
something
God.
wrong.
Oh, man. I feel like such an old person or boomer. I'm like, never thought I'd see the day when these kids and parents and they were chopping wieners off. What the hell's wrong with this?
Yeah, it's definitely something, all right.
It's like a mental illness has become mainstream. Like,
I'll tell you.
when did that happen?
I don't know. If people need to feel special, I guess.
Yeah, there's like some of it, like the Munchausen, where like you do this to your child and then you have them looking like a freak and then saying they're non-binary, and then does that give you like attention and gratification somehow?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Like, I got to get in on that. Shoot, he's getting all the attention.
Oh yeah. And then you have dad that starts wearing a dress now. Like, look at me. Can I get some attention?
To me, I don't know. That's got to be like there's some like sneaky game, like the way like some guys just castrate themselves, like metaphorically, I guess. Like I'm not a threat. I'm not like those other guys that are mean.
Oh yeah,
dangerous, you know. Look at me wearing my dress and play a tea with my daughter.
Yeah, like male feminist.
Yeah, it's like ugh. Like you're supposed to teach your daughter how a man actually acts.
Yeah. Welcome to the Dave and Marty right wing conspiracy theory hour.
Woo!
Yeah.
Where's my gold? Let me get my gold right. Are you ready for the upcoming Civil War?
Oh
Get
yeah.
your Patriot prayer supply right now.
Oh god, I was supposed to say it.
All the MREs, these crappy MREs. Gotta be ready
was
for it.
Ours last for 20 years, not like our competitors only last for 5.
Once the libs poison the water, you're gonna need this. But they're
Here's our
gay,
anti-gay water activation.
exactly. They're gay microplastics. You need to be ready for it. We'll get it.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank God. Thank God you'll be ready when it happens.
Oh god.
Like Tim Pool. Hope he's ready. He's ready for the Civil War. All right. Oh, we already got.
You know, I've never watched Tim Pool. I saw a clip like one time where they got swatted or something. And I saw a clip, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Is he really like the right wing guy, like conspiracy, but wasn't he like starting off like liberal or something?
Yeah, it's one of those other that's conveniently turned right wing. Like I don't know if he's completely a grifter, or like he's honest about like, all right, yeah, the liberals just went too far, and now I'm not.
What's this?
Now I'm a conservative now. But
Oh yeah.
but the way he does it does seem really grifty.
Like the grifty types.
Yeah, like he was complaining today about like that his team DeSanta is using AI art, and like that was it for him. He's gone too far this time. He had a picture of Trump hugging Fauci. I'm like what? Do you really think that Team Trump isn't going to use AI art? Like they've already been posting AI art of like DeSantis on a rhino. Oh, there is Ryan Stone. Don't be
Oh,
Hey,
no,
I
don't
hope you guys
tell him.
don't mind. I did like a 5-minute stream. I figured, why don't we give Dave some love? So I'm sent a bunch of people over here. The autism's going to increase slightly, but that's okay.
awesome.
Yay.
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you for that.
Not ready yet.
No
Once
worries.
we started our right-wing conspiracy theories, everyone
Yes.
showed up. That's how it works.
And I was just selling this as if you're tired of those right-wing conspiracy theories, come on over and chill.
Well, we're gonna talk shit about Tim Pool.
Oh, dude, I just came out. I was like, "Welcome to the Dave and Marty right wing conspiracy theory hour."
Yeah.
Oh, I can't stay. I'm editing videos. I don't have it in me to stream or be on with the voice and that. I just wanted to spread you guys some love. I think you deserve it. And if we're lucky, get you to 1,000 subscribers.
Absolutely. Hit the
Get you in that meat
subscribe
grinder.
button. Hit the like and subscribe button. Absolutely.
So what did
Yes, sir.
Tim Pool do with Fauci and DeSantis and Trump?
The DeSantis War Room, which is a great name.
Holy
Oh.
smokes.
They posted a video of like a lot of clips of Trump. He's like, I'm not gonna fire Fauci, that kind of thing. Like it's one of their attack vectors, is that
No.
he didn't fire him. But in the video, he also posted some, and kind of mixed in with real images, some AI images of him hugging Fauci.
Oh, dude, Trump's gonna eat his lunch.
Yeah.
Did you just see? My girl showed me on TikTok. Dylan Mulvaney,
Mm-hmm.
Bud Light girl.
Yeah.
One of his buddies or budettes. I don't know what you're supposed to say. I'm not very good with the thing,
Mhm.
but she's just like, oh my god, or he, whatever. It was like, oh my god, Trump just made a video and I'm in it, and it was Trump with like the the guy who did the voice for Idiocracy.
Idiocracy.
It was a total like President Camacho video where it's like, in a world gone wrong,
Yeah.
the gays are running the
Oh
streets.
yeah, that's the
they're
one with the
taking your kids.
wolves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People talking about Bud Light and this
Mm-hmm.
one man, and it sounded less just like a President Camacho video. It was awesome. Even the people that hate Trump and are like super progressive are like, dude, that video is lit. You guys are in for a horrible 18 months.
I wish. So the thing is, like, they're not going to go far enough with AI art. I would have had him French kissing Fauci, like
10
some
fingers on
some
each
sort of
hand.
thing. Exactly. They're just making out with each other. Look at him love. He's gay for Fauci.
Dude, a Trump making out with Hillary Clinton AI
Yeah.
like fake video.
Yeah.
Oh my
Where's
God.
that? AI is going to make this election so much fun. It really
Why
will.
wouldn't you have like just go ahead and have like AI porn pictures of them where Instead of like 11 fingers, it had like 3 dicks or something.
Yeah, like Ron DeSantis making out with Zelensky or something. Like,
Yeah. Well, I don't think you need dick AI art because there's such like a the market's already been flooded, right?
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
AI
All
art's
you got to
the
do is
future.
throw out a little thirst trap and ask for him, and then bam, 500 people will be
Yeah.
giving them to you.
Woohoo! We're gonna have a AI lemon party cake with all of the
No.
old politicians,
Oh
Mitch
no.
McConnell and like Harry Reid together, or whoever the old ones are. And Trump, Biden. Nah.
Poor Harry Reid's dead at this
Oh
point.
God. Well, you know, necrophilia. You know, let's might as well throw that in.
Yikes.
I think I did see an AI art of like Trump with Dr. Martin Luther King. Like, I don't think this actually happened, but whatever.
Whatever makes you happy. Yeah.
That's
True
awesome.
champion for civil rights. At some point, like, can you just like if people think this is real, they shouldn't vote. Like, please stop.
Man, what's gonna happen is we're just gonna have this awful like
This is fun.
what should be like career-ending scandal, and somehow it's
be.
gonna be flipped that it's like actually, oh no, that was just AI.
Can't do
You
that.
know, it wasn't like, you know, Trump with a room full of like, you know, Nigerian illegal prostitutes or something. You know,
Mhm.
it's something off the wall, like an awful scandal. But you know, we're gonna come around. No, it was obviously AI.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the internet. You can just say whatever and people believe you.
It was a video. That's where a reason Benghazi happened.
That's right.
Like even Tater, do you
Oh,
see
God.
his where he did the Zoolander thing, the school for women that don't want to get hit too good?
Yeah,
And they're like, wow, he's so
well,
great.
the well,
Is
yeah,
that for real?
the war room
Yeah.
well.
Watch that.
Yeah, the War Room Well, the Center for Battered Women, and it's just like, come on.
Oh,
Time.
that
This is
sounds
so
good, yeah.
it's so transparent.
Yeah.
Like, if you hate me, then you hate Nigerian getting clean drinking water.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Ringo.
Yeah. How can you be against that? How dare you? How dare you?
Even Canada's catching on to this. Did you not see when? Oh, I guess you guys wouldn't have. So we just had our parliamentary Q&A meeting, and the leader of the opposition just brought up the Me Too accusation where Trudeau was allegedly diddling kids in his high school when he was a teacher,
Ugh.
like in Parliament. I was like, holy jeez.
Oh, way to go.
Gloves
Yeah.
Is
are
there any
off, though.
any truth to that?
Well, yeah. Here's the thing. He was a teacher, and then he lost his job halfway through the semester, and then a bunch of the kids and parents had to sign an NDA and were paid $2 million. Now nobody knows beyond that.
That
But I mean,
does
come on.
seems suspicious.
Yeah.
There's fire.
So if Canada, I'm amazed. Canada has officially become more degenerate than American politics. So congrats, guys, you did it.
That's what happens when you become
You
liberal.
did it. That's the way the foreign exchange rate works. Gotta up it a little bit.
Unless they accuse DeSantis of diddling that rhino.
I mean,
Okay.
they've already thrown out accusations of him, like when he was a teacher in college, hanging out with students.
Oh.
But I don't know if there's any like truth to it, like anything inappropriate. But even then, like they're all adults, so.
I mean, what's the point of teaching at university if you don't?
yeah?
Oh, I know.
Can't get a
for
little
real.
something on the side.
Not
Maybe
as
I
easy
shouldn't
as it
quite
used
go
to be.
there.
I was talking to somebody the other day. I was like, man, how fun would it have been to been like a professor or a cop or something like 40 years ago when no cameras and you could get away with whatever, banging as many students as you wanted, or pull over a hot chick. You know, hey, you know, you want to get out of it? Hey, hey. You know, I mean, they had it made back in the day. Now we
And
can't
people
do
were
nothing.
thinner before the smoking ban, so yeah.
Yeah. Good for you. Nicotine saves your life.
It did. So it increases testosterone, I hear.
That's
Oh,
all
no.
that matters.
Yeah, evil testosterone. So is the voice a little raspy there, Ryan? You coming down with something?
Oh, did you hear that? No, I'm editing videos right now. Like I said, I don't have the heart to stream, so I just wanted to send you guys some love. And you were actually kind of funny, so I thought I'd stick around for a bit.
Oh yeah. Actually,
Oh,
kinda funny.
actually, surprisingly, y'all were funny.
Oh, I have a guy who works for me, he eats for breeze. It got old real fast, real fast.
You need a bit.
No, I'm just messing with you, Marty. You're good people.
Good people.
He is good.
Thank you, sir. Good for nothing.
Love Marty.
What are
So
you
now I can't
editing?
be playing all these videos because they'll be messing with your stream.
No, I didn't hear you playing anything. I just thought I heard your voice was like raspy, like you having a cold or something, or allergy.
No, I don't know what it is. Well, I mean, there's this smoke in here. Canada apparently is exporting the
Oh.
smoke to you guys.
Is it actually
Are you
smoky over there though?
It's not bad here. Like, it's
Okay.
nowhere near as bad as it used to be on the West Coast every year.
Hmm. Oh yeah. Fires.
But-
Apparently fires happen every year. Crazy.
Yeah, but I've been doing the like 5 days a week working out just because I wanted to try something new with
Mm-hmm.
the schedule. And I don't know, man. I need a lot more sleep than I used to. I'm like waking up at 7. I feel like such a hippie.
Yeah. Oh man. 7 o'clock.
You joke, but I've been like a 5:30 to 6 in the morning guy for like the last 17 years.
Well, do you think like
Oh.
you think that it's too much, or your body just needs to adjust to it?
Do I look like a scientist? Ask the people who study statistics for a living and talk about dating.
Yeah, I mean, you do say metabolize or synthesize instead of metabolize
yeah.
or something like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's so the thing you do on your Twitter is I look every now and then, like a couple of days in the month, you look in your Twitter and you do your analytics and you find out which tweet's the best tweet you've done so far this month, and then I just pin it to the profile. I don't know if it works or not, but it seems to
It's
like
the
it's
same,
helping
yeah.
with growth.
Seems like a good idea.
And then I thought it was going to be that erudite video, and it was doing well, but then this random one, like literally on the shitter, it's like, is this you? And then that's like blowing up. I'm like, damn it. And that was why. It's because 500 grammar Nazis have to explain the difference between
Yeah.
synthesize and metabolize. And I was like, whatever.
God bless
Oh,
you,
good boy.
autists. Keep spreading the word.
Yeah.
Aren't you kind of a semi-professional scientist if you do a lot of Twitter polls?
Nah, no, you need to. You need to pay incels to for
I'm
polls.
not sure what to think about that one yet. Where they're basically farming their incel audience in order to get their PhD.
Yeah.
But it's one of those cases where I don't know the guy that Rolo's shitting on enough to have an opinion
Yeah,
about him.
Chris
But I'm worried
Williams.
the more I learn, the more I'll not like him. So I just kind of don't want to know.
It seems like kind of like like one of the like Lex Friedman types, where it's like just say nice things. And I don't know him either. To be
Dude,
honest.
Gad Sad went off on Lex Friedman. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I thought that was funny. Like, because I hate that fake positivity stuff too. So,
Me too.
like love and
The only gender I recognize is happiness. It's like,
Yeah.
what the?
Sure thing. Sure thing.
But I like it though, because these guys are like, he's like, first off, he's from Toronto, so I like the fact there's a not sissy from Toronto. But that even though they're like, yeah, I'm a PhD, I'm the greatest in my field, and they're still doing the same beef as like Anthony Johnson versus John MLD. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can
Doesn't
take
change no matter what the.
intellectuals. This guy's a giant pussy.
Yeah.
So who's the not pussy from Toronto now?
Gad Sad.
That's that. Oh, that's
Yeah.
it's kind of like a Muslim, like a philosophy guy or something, or what is
He
it?
was a Muslim, but he is from I think Lebanon or Syria or something.
Yeah, I didn't think he was Muslim. I thought he was just one of them Mediterranean people.
Oh, I miss religionizing someone. Excuse me.
What is his degree in?
I know this is bad, but I thought he was like, he looked like he was from a Middle Eastern country, so I automatically assumed he was Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think he might have been
shame on
Syria,
me.
right?
he's a marketing professor. I did not know
Oh,
that. But,
okay.
but his big deal was applying Evo Psych to it. That's why I
Yeah.
like his stuff.
Yeah.
And here's the Canadianist thing. He's from the John Molson School of Business.
John-
As in, like, Molson Canadian.
Beer?
Yeah.
Some beer? Oh,
Well,
yeah.
he's like the Rockefeller of Canada, John Molson, right? So
Ah.
he's put a bunch of schools out there, and it's just funny that every time you get crunked on the weekend, you're helping move the needle on intellectual pursuits.
Nice.
Doing the Lord's work, Marty.
I know beer's doing good, man. Bud Light. It's doing
Most
good
beer.
for all those people. Yeah.
I don't know. You guys in America decided to throw your piss wonder under the bus, and I'm kind of worried about you now.
So, so who's raking in all like the extra beer money now that you know people are crapping on Bud Light?
Modelo was
Also-
apparently the best or overtook, but I think InBev handles U.S. distribution.
So I think I think Dave's right. I think it's just they're moving them from one column to another.
Yeah. It's like I made the joke that I'm going to boycott Call of Duty, but meanwhile I'm playing Diablo 4, which is an Activision game.
Dude, I feel
So-
bad. I bought this game because we were gonna do this. I haven't even touched it yet. It's just been sitting there. It's like $100 just sitting in a folder.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys.
The backlog is just a gigantic. I'm
And it
gonna
looks
go.
pretty fun.
I'm gonna go play my $2 indie game instead.
Oh, dude, I tried Bolt Gun, or what's it called? Bolt Gun, I
Oh,
think?
really? Bolt Gun? Really? How'd you like it?
It's awesome. It is
Awesome.
actually really fun. It's got all. It looks like Doom plus.
Yeah, yeah. With a little
So you
extra graphical twist.
Yeah, well, it's not that. It's the gameplay. It's more fast paced. Like, have you ever
Mm.
played? There was an old game called Guns. Do you remember this?
Was that the 3D one where like you like fly around, like dodge constantly, and like try and shoot?
Yeah,
people?
well, that was the Koreans. They discovered a way to like hack the physics of the game. But yeah, it's got
I
that. So
heard
like
of it,
you'll
yeah.
jump in the air with your little Space Marine jetpack. You shoot people with the bolt gun or your shotgun, and then you do like a lunge attack with your chainsaw at the end. It's like the most
Ooh,
satisfying
chainsword.
arcade experience ever.
Sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's like if Doom never died and they just kept adding to it.
Oh, that does sound cool. I like that idea.
This is coming from a guy who knows very little about Warhammer.
Attack. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm actually gonna, speaking of Warhammer, I'm gonna have to try and order something on Saturday. That 10th edition, big 10th edition box is coming out, or is available for pre-order Saturday. But usually, how things have worked, like if you don't get it within the hour, you don't get it.
Jeez,
Games-
is that actually people using it, or is that just people buying it to resell it?
Both. You know, there's always
Yeah,
like the
scalpers.
whole like scalp situation, but at the same time, like if they just made enough, which I mean, maybe it takes some skill to know how to predict that, but it wouldn't be a problem. Where like the scalpers would have gotten wrecked.
Well, I hear they do that on purpose now, because A, it reduces the risk of something not selling well, but B, it builds artificial scarcity.
Yeah, that FOMO.
So
I mean,
it's a marketing thing.
exactly, and that's like where some people like
Can't do that here.
kind of accuse Games Workshop of
Games
breaking
Workshop's not on the
artificials.
up and up.
creating
Charging
artificial
$500
scarcity.
for some plastic figures? Are you crazy? Doesn't sound like them.
And they wouldn't do that. They both would. But yeah, it's,
I guess they're not Magic the Gathering, so they could be worse.
yeah, I'm gonna make an Argon black. They actually have that one card. Like that set's gonna sell like crazy, even despite the woke crap, because they did this really cool thing where they have like a serialized card. So in that entire set, they have the one ring, which is literally the only card in that set. There's only one of that card in that entire set. So right now it has like $1 million bounty on its head. Like if you can find it. But it's a cool idea, a serialized card, but once that, I have a feeling like if it ever gets found, then the value of those that card set is going down really quickly.
Probably. I don't know, it just reminds me, remember that Pepsi bottle cap thing where like, you can buy a fighter jet, and this kid actually went and got all the fighter jet stuff?
Yeah.
He had to take him to court. You promised me a jet! Where's my Tomcat, you son of a...
Yeah, they should. Did he end up getting the jet?
No, he really fought for it because he really wanted the jet, but I think eventually they settled with a cash payout.
Hopefully it was a nice one.
Yeah, that would have
That's-
been nice enough.
I appreciate people dreaming big.
Yeah, they actually had a Netflix documentary on that one, which made me laugh. You know, when Netflix is like, let's just put some Walmart bin content up, we'll be fine. That's right up there with Lesbian Love Island, Serial Killer documentary number 763, and then the Pepsi Jet guy.
Pepsi Jet guy. That's a good story. I'm gonna make a good YouTube video for sure. Maybe not an entire documentary. See.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which, that's got to be, somebody's been suggesting it. I've been checking out, like, the people, how do they build their YouTube stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I might give vidIQ another try.
Oh.
I don't know. Have you ever used it before?
I did like a. I didn't use it extensively, but I did like a trial, give it a trial run for a month. I don't know if it really moved the needle, but I don't know if like I was like using all its features to the fullest.
Well, yeah, I got the same impression when I tried it out. I gave it like a 3-month trial, and it seems like there's a lot of knobs and buttons to push to feel busy and productive, but it seems more like a vanity metric kind of thing.
Yeah.
Nerds that love playing with spreadsheets, but apparently there's a way to do that to see what your competition is doing. Like you subscribe to all the channels that would come up against you in a search.
Okay. That
And then
seems like
pick
a fun
whichever
idea.
ones have like good like to view ratios or something like that. I don't know. I'll give it a shot. It's like $100 trial. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work. Best case scenario,
Yeah,
I tell you guys about something that actually works and you can try it.
that does sound like a good idea.
Yeah, just write it off. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. I did.
Hey Marty, I didn't mean to insult you and scare you off here. So
Probably had to actually go to work. do some work for a change. 1.20 has come out. I don't know if, of course, I heard that they're going to. They got viruses on all the CurseForge stuff.
oh yeah, strike a blow for the guy who never updates anything.
Exactly.
I'm free.
We did it. Glad I didn't update anytime soon. It's kind of scary. Like, oh, I just lost all my stuff. Apparently, like it was like trying to steal like login info, like Bitcoin addresses, that kind of stuff.
How the heck is Minecraft going to get a Bitcoin address? That's the part I want to know.
I don't know. I guess it like uses the jar files, install something on your computer. I assume
Oh,
maybe like a keylogger or some, or maybe if they just ransomware. Like that'd be weird. Like a ransomware your server. You're gonna lose your entire server unless we get $10,000. Like no.
plus everybody knows if you want to steal somebody's Bitcoin, just start a one of them markets like Binance or Celsius, Mount Gox. It's the easiest way to take it. They just give it to you then.
Yeah. Okay, we'll give you we'll double your stuff, and you'll get interest on it. All right, sign me up. There's the last one.
All right. Here, I'm gonna do some editing for a bit and go quiet. Let Marty start carrying the stream with you
All
for
right.
a bit. Marty, do your damn job.
Damn it. I guess all that could go solo. Got one last ultra really to get done here.
I'm not ready yet.
Run through these guys.
I need more
Man,
time.
this place is crowded.
Don't tell me what to do, Dad. Leave me alone.
Almost done with this area, and then I got a little more in the last section. I'll be done. The altars of Lilith. This game's really fun. It's a shame
Not ready yet.
It's a shame Ryan hasn't had a chance to play it. Let's see. Oh, I gotta check. Let me check the chat. Relying on already a foolproof plan. I do have I still have some stuff on Kraken right now. I mean, I probably should take more of it off just in case. I haven't stayed. I haven't heard anything bad about Kraken yet, thankfully. But yeah.
Yeah, this bastard stopped on. I was yielding on Kraken. Bastard sent me an email. We can't yield anymore.
Yeah, it wasn't the federal government that did that though.
Yeah, I guess either way, bastard.
Yeah. I didn't get into that, but yeah, I guess they kind of shut that down. But it's kind of crap because like, oh, your banks are allowed to do it. Oh, your regular person or like you're some sort of like big shot, you're allowed to get farm yield or anything like that. But no, the common man can't be trusted to do that on his own. They got to protect you from yourself.
Oh yeah, that pissed me off. That's like when you have like your IPOs on your stocks. You have to be like worth so many, have
Yeah.
a certain net worth before you can even invest in
Yeah,
them.
exactly. All the good
That's
investments go to the richer people. And
Yeah, like you're not qualified for this, even though this is the biggest chance you'll ever have of making solid games or
Yeah.
whatever,
yeah.
so that you can become wealthy one day. Screw you.
More barriers to entry. Yields a psyop for Nuxes. I bought $100 on exchanges. Not that bad if something happens. Yeah. I should move more on and out, or off of it. I like having like a little bit just in case, you know. That way, if you need to move it to a wallet or something, or like a software wallet or one exchange for a different coin, or in case I lose something happens to my hardware wallet. Not everything's in one place.
What's the hardware wallet? I like to live dangerously.
Yeah, exactly. What's a point of having money if you can't risk it all? Then jump off a building when things go wrong. Whoa, I'm lagging like crazy all of a sudden. Feel bad for those people in stocks. I heard like one of I was talking to my brother, a guy he knows, like was going big on those like 10D stocks, free 10D stocks, and ended up getting wrecked. It was doing well for a while, but then all of a sudden, things changed. Yeah.
I hear the money's in penny stocks.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Penny stock.
I need more
I knew a guy at my old work that like kept trying to make money reselling it was like I don't know if they call him a scalper or like a guy that just resells stuff. But like he kept trying to buy sneakers off of online and then trying to resell them. It's like they even have like lotteries. I didn't realize sneakers were so big. They got lotteries.
Yeah, like
they
there's
have to
videos.
enter.
Yeah, there's a lot of videos about these, and then you see these people that get them offline, and then they have videos of them fix them up, and like they'll actually like take apart the whole shoe, like the labels and everything, and then put them back together and clean them. It's weird. It's like kind of like the ASMR thing. Or something
Yeah,
like
I like kind of like those videos. There's also ones that like try and go into like Marshalls or some like like kind of like a clearance store and like try and find stuff that's actually worth money.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Which kind of like gambling, but like
All right.
the guy at my work, they had to like a lot of that stuff on a credit card. I'm like, man, this seems you're living dangerously there, man.
Yeah.
You've got like $10,000 in like stock you haven't sold yet. And you have a credit card bill,
Yeah.
That interest will wreck you pretty quick.
Oh yeah, real bad.
One of those
Let's
guys.
play with that.
Hmm?
Anyway. You there?
Well, yeah, I'm there.
I was just gonna say like that's like that Wolf of Wall Street movie where they're selling like penny stocks, and I really like the guy was a piece of shit, like Jordan Belfort. He really ripped off people, went to jail and everything. But it's so funny, like his glorifying it, which I mean, a lot of it's got to do with I guess like Leonardo DiCaprio's acting, and making it such a kind of a likable character, just as good acting, but
Yeah. I mean, like, that's kind of like a dark triad type of guy, that.
yeah.
I mean, hell, they made a thing out of Jeffrey Dahmer. Kind of made him look sexy. It's kind of weird.
Oh yeah, well they had him like all worked out. He's been working out, had his shirt off, all sweaty with blood on him after dismembering bodies.
Man, I guess you got to appeal to the women. They love themselves a good serial killer every now and then.
Plus, he had Ryan's sunglasses on too, so
Yeah.
Well, he had like the frames like with his regular glasses, but couldn't help but think about Ryan's. Ryan's maybe more of an American Psycho killer than a Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got those business cards. Do you
I
like
see a
Hootie the
meme
Blowfish?
coming. I see a meme coming with like digital Ryan cards. You got one for like the regular channel Ryan and then digital Ryan. That'd make a good meme. I get it. Like,
Already got business. I tend to.
oh man, I'm multitasking today. What are you coming out?
Hmm?
So I do that for the cult of Dave, not for the cult of Stone.
Exactly. Cult of Dave. Much better cult.
Yeah, cult of Dave needs at least 1,000 members to drink Kool-Aid.
Be the best. It's Kyrgyzstan that I need to go to. Where are we going? Kyrgyzstan. This place is so big. I wonder if I haven't gotten all the ultras.
So what are there 41 tenets of Dave?
Oh, I gotta work on that. That's a lot of writing. 41.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. These tenets are exhausting.
I did need to find someone I can rip off. And then just, kind of like change it a little bit. And then like that'll be my 41 tenets.
Copy and paste your name and put it on it.
Exactly. Maybe I look at the Bible and like find something that sounds about right. Like, yeah. Like always be grinding. Never sleep.
Just go through and like rip off like Proverbs, because like majority of every like self-help book or success book is like ripped off like Proverbs.
Yeah.
So.
Just take the God out of it and like boom.
Oh yeah.
Got my self-help book.
Thou must worship Dave.
Like all the atheists like going to like the pseudo spirituality talk. I forget that one book that they like. I always see like these like intellectuals talk about. Some like Indian book. I don't know why I'm blanking on it.
Indian book.
It's like
trying
to think what it's called.
like the Buddha thing or something.
Yeah.
Tao Te Ching or something.
Yeah,
or...
something like that. Yeah, exactly. Tao Te Chang or something like that.
I need more time.
Very spiritual. I don't know why my pin isn't working right here. I like navigate on my own, which is a tragedy.
Hey.
I need more time.
They really needed to add
okay.
a map overlay to this. I think I'm here. Somewhere around there we go. Like the most out of place altar of Lilith. There we go. Let me go back to the chat so I can see. I don't know. Summer Games Fest. Return to Moria looks fun. Lord of the Rings Dwarf Valheim. That sounds actually like a cool concept. The Bhagavad Gita? Sanction. Yeah, exactly. That's what everyone looks to for spiritual guidance. Absolutely, Diablo 4, man. It's the best game. I've never heard of a Bhagavad Gita myself. I think it was like, yeah, something like a... I think so. Hindu book. Hindu. I'll just search for Hindu Bible. If it comes up with it, that's a Bhagavad Gita. But there was another one I thought. Buddhist. What is the Buddhist Bible called? It's not the Tipitaka. There's some other one. Some weird spirituality book. I can't remember that. That's all right. Getting killed by, eaten by flies here. There's the one in, I think they mentioned it in Zen and the Outer Motorcycle Maiden. They always bring it up. Oh, it's kind of bothering me now. One of those things, like, I think TFM kind of mentioned it as well. Nah, that's not bringing me anything. Ah, well, I'll worry about it later. Purgu, yeah, that was like, nah. Wasn't that book that I was thinking of.
I'm not ready yet.
But I think it's probably the Tao Che Ching or something like that. Sounds about right.
I need more time. Time to do that.
Back to my altars over my altar hunting. Leave me be. Alright, let's see. I got that altar. Is done. There's gonna be another altar here. We move. Move to it. I wish I almost had a third screen. Keep track of the chat. Oh man, a lot of people here. Luckily, my build thrives when there's a lot of enemies. Whirling blade. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There's the altar. Another one down. Oh, but I was watching some of the hardcore people play, and it was there is a pretty bad death. Some guy disconnected from the world and died. You know, some server hiccup. Of course, these people are putting hundreds of hours. They've already put hundreds of hours into the game, and then just to lose it because of a network hiccup, oh, that's just sucks. I mean, damn. I feel so bad for those guys. I also saw another guy, I think his name's like Wuju or something like that. Call him Woody. He's like a German name thing. Well, he ended up dying because he went to use a scroll of escape, and like it's on this like mouse wheel, you know, this kind of wheel menu. It ended up going to instead of the middle one where it defaults to, it went to the right one. And I think that might have been an input error on his part. Just kind of nervous. You know, you're trying to fight the last uber boss of the game, and of course, nerves. He ends up emoting instead of using his scroll as escape. He ends up dying. You know, like lost again. Like I think he said like put like 120 hours of progress into that character to get it to 100. So dead. All of it up in smoke in a minute. In seconds, thanks to like one wrong move. And I guess that's kind of the appeal of the hardcore playthrough. Like it could just all be gone in a second. You know, that kind of tension that you have playing it. Those extreme stakes.
I need more time.
Writing helps. Self-help books, the old tradition. It's therapy.
I'm not ready yet.
Up in smoking. Thankfully, he got smart. He learned his lesson a little too late, and he actually like put the scroll of escape onto a button. You can actually hotkey any of the things on this on this scroll wheel to an actual button. But honestly, I kind of hate these menus. They're nice for like when you're not in a fight, but terrible. Is that Billy? What the hell are you doing? Sorry, Ku Klux Klan. I'm gonna have to remove it. I'm gonna have to remove that name. I'm sure we'll see that in Rolo's chat at some point down the line if it hasn't already been. We don't allow that liberal nonsense in my chat. You Democrats. We only allow federally approved hate groups and FBI approved hate groups in our chat. You got to be like Patriot Prayer Front. But actually, I don't know if that is. They're probably all FBI infiltrated at this point. I was watching that guy Prez do a Project Zomboid run for a world record, 30 hours, and he gets stuck on a chair and gets scratched, zombified. Oh, that sucks. But in a way, that's kind of like, that does really suck. Like this random kind of like error. And not even really like a bad decision, just kind of like a game bug. And then you get screwed in it. But it is what it is, kind of. That's kind of the fun of it. It's like you never know what's going to happen, you know? Anything can happen. Kind of gives a little bit of realism. You know, random chance. Family friendly, exactly. The family friendliest. Federal agent. Glowing. I thought I marked that out right. Let's see. Back to the map and check. Could be... Oh, no. This one. This weird shape in the map. Not the other one. Alright. That's what makes the game just fun. Jump into a thing enemy, whirl around. Dead. Alright. Look at my map. With my next step, as we slowly explore all of Kyrgyzstan.
I'm not ready yet. Trying to do that.
These skittering abominations. Random giant fossils. Oh, treasure goblin. Treasure. Where'd he go? Did he vanish? Was he able to escape? I didn't notice him right away. Oh, that sucks. My treasure goblin. Where there's a hot fix. I think they lowered my drop rate. Bummed about missing that treasure goblin. I don't think there's a cow level yet, or nothing's been discovered yet, which kind of disappoints me. Talk to the wanderer. I'd rather not. Breaking. attacked by desert people. What is this, France? Ha! Get it, guys? Topical humor. Keep seeing that video. I haven't actually watched the video, thankfully. I don't really want to see people getting stabbed. Not my favorite thing to do on Twitter. Surprisingly. I don't particularly enjoy seeing people suffer for no reason. All right, let's see. I already have... I got these already checked off. This one I don't. Don't have the one in the... Get that one. One in this town here. I don't know if that's an actual cover-up or anything like that. But there is people have been suppressing the video, which I'm actually like I'm torn because in a way it's like I guess if you keep showing these videos, you have to show them all. But I'd rather just not see any of those videos. Period. Keep seeing like this stuff like vicious videos or something. I should just block those things so I don't show up in my feed. You almost like just start to, I don't know about you, but I just start to like, you know, like scroll, like mindlessly scroll in the videos like, oh, here's a video, let me watch it. Like, oh god, guy's getting stabbed to death. I'd rather not see it. I saw that shark video. That would seem crazy. Like the guy's like legs are like lying up in the air. It almost looks like a joke video. I kind of hope it is. Not some guy getting eaten by a shark, dying. That would suck. What a way to go. It's like insanely rare too to get eaten by a shark. Like what a way to go. Shark, I haven't seen there's one like in Egypt. Some guys getting eaten by a shark. Some shark attack video. I still haven't watched the Saddam hanging video. Me neither. Like a step, yeah, it's like maybe he deserved it, most likely, but I don't need to see it. Like kind of like a weird thing where people like seem to like take some sort of like glee in it. It's like it needs to be done, but I'm not gonna be like, yeah, get him, take that, Saddam. It's always like these weird, kind of like weird bloodlust that comes out. Like I think recently, what's his name? Pat Roberts passed away, and like you already know exactly what's gonna happen. Like, I wonder if there's going to be 1 million people celebrating his death on Twitter. It's like, I didn't even bother looking. I just know. Like, you don't need to see it at this point. Know how how things go. Yeah.
Time to do that.
Get in there and beat their ass. There's only 93. 93 soon. That's a pretty good run. Pretty good run for the good old Pat Roberts. I can't remember his name. Really, read him in a school history book. He's a famous televangelist, I think. I actually don't know him much. Exactly. I only celebrate deaths when I'm on tops of rooftops in New York, New Jersey. There's always just like this sort of like lead to it.
I need time to do that.
Yeah, televangelist. I think, you know, he probably said a lot of stuff about gay rights or very against. That usual deal. I'm sure there's plenty of unhinged people that don't like that. What the heck? The horse. Get to the next altar. Unfortunately, the Sheik died, man. Sorry, sad to hear. Another great wrestler. The Iron Sheik. A good time. Back in the day when it's like you could just mock other nations openly. Like Iran, we hate Iran. Like have a guy from Iran, he's just the worst guy ever. Like you could have that with Russia now, probably.
I need more time.
Kevin Conroy, maybe he's the guy that voiced Batman, right? In the animated series.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm just sad here. He had a great Batman voice, man. Probably like the best Batman of all time. That animated series was awesome. Peak cartoons. It doesn't get better than that. Not like today where it's like gratitude. Like, I do an emote here, I get
Yeah, I appreciate that.
some sort. Gold rains on you after next kill. Where's my? Let me kill somebody so I can get some gold. Scorpions, give me some gold. Yes. Ching. Look at that gold. Right, I appreciate it. Thank you, statue. All right, next altar here. Got that one. We'll move that down here to this one. I always like kind of like looking at these maps because like you like look at the shapes. Oh yeah, we got this little like triangle thing here. It's like right about here. It could also be here. They're not like super clear. We'll go there first. I don't know. There's something fun. There's something fun about it. Oh yeah, this shape looks like this shape. Like pattern recognition. Entire DCAU was unmatched. I don't know. I love that guy's. That whole like run was. It was though. It's also sad to like, if you look at the original like Batman, Batman the animated series, the start of it compared to the end of like the DCAU, like you can tell like it got. Yeah, the animation in it was so cheap. I don't know exactly what happened that caused like quality to go down so much, but man, it's a shame. Like the old like cartoon looks so much better than modern day. Like, well, maybe AI will like turn it around. I don't know. Like have AI like produce some of the work where they can put more. Though honestly, it's probably that just like find a way to put out a cheaper product. Art style, it just looked cheaper, man. Like everything looked cheaper. The animation looked cheaper. All of it looked cheaper. This didn't have the same grit, the same character. Nah, not like the. I don't think the was the Batman animated series. It was more like some like Justice League spinoff type of thing from the DC animated series. The DCAU has actually had like some good movies, or like at least some entertaining ones. Like I kind of like some of their animated stuff. Like I think the Flashpoint Paradox is actually pretty good, and like compared to their live action offerings, and seems a little bit better, or at least like recognizable as a like on theme. Like I like the Superman, where like Superman and Batman team up, and Batman's kind of like Superman's kind of like the straight laced guy, and then Bruce Wayne or Batman's like I'll do anything, I'll do what it takes to have like a fun dynamic between the two. Like they're friends, even though they have like different ways of getting the job done. Different ideals on how to do it. Next sorcerer, Lilith. Done. This is kind of funny. It's like, yeah, Superman NTNBA. They changed the art style because it was faster in anime. I like both, but I can understand why you prefer the. But yeah, exactly. I mean, they're gonna cut costs, make it viable. I think, you know, honestly, like the Justice League type of stuff. It's like they have so many characters, it becomes a lot harder to do it. So I liked some like the stories, like that one. Like now, like as I grown up, like I relate to that conspiracy theory guy like more and more. He's like, yeah, that guy makes a lot of sense. Kind of bizarre. It's like you think, oh, that guy's weird growing up, and then it's like, huh, yeah, kind of relate to that guy. That weird like faceless conspiracy theory detective. Question, yeah, he deserves it. It'd make a fun series, honestly. It would be fun, but I don't think they could actually like write it well enough. I wouldn't be convinced the writers would treat it with enough love. They'd probably like try and make him too kooky or dumb. Let's see. So I already got that one too. All right. Don't have any in the PvP zone yet. Something over. Let's see. I think it might be easier just to go to over in the PvP zone if I can get him. Teleport over. Hopefully we won't get ganked. Yeah, exactly. No one believes it. No one really does. One of those things. Like a conspiracy theory-ish thing. It's like, huh. Doesn't really make a ton of sense. Like the lab leak. It's like, yeah, that's conspiracy theory. I'm sure of it. Totally. Go over. A lot of like. Where is the altar? It's supposed to be like a lot of like. It's supposed to be like a really good place to farm. There's always a chance that, you know, some guy will come up and kill you. You're just supposed to. Like saying gravity is a conspiracy theory. Hey, people think the Earth's flat, so some people believe crazier stuff. It's like the more like people, it's almost like in a way like the more people like call you crazy for believing it, Or, like the less believable it seems. Instead of like laughing it off, oh, that's dumb, and just letting it go. Like, you don't need to, when they get really upset to you bring it up, it's like, oh, there's a random guy, but he's just passing through. Someone will be marked. Might actually be like a good idea to wait by the altar. If you want to like gank somebody, you could wait at the altar of Lilith. And, like, yeah, get him. I guess it's not really easy to hide. They had a full orchestra? That's actually pretty amazing. Had your own orchestra for the rare sword. That prefix sucks.
I'm not ready.
Which is out crazy. I don't even deal with them. I just like, whatever. It doesn't hurt me like in the slightest for them to believe what they want. Oh yeah, the Hollow Earth, man. That's another cool theory. They had that in Godzilla. Where like the monster originated from. I like it.
There's a new one soon enough.
What's up, Santiago? I
They
can barely hear you. Maybe,
can barely. Right.
let me turn you up a little.
No, the mic was wrong as well. It was turned upside.
Oh, whoops.
I'm just using an old Logitech webcam.
Oh, that happens sometimes where it defaults the webcam instead.
No, I'm actually using the webcam.
Oh, really?
But, the webcam itself was turned upside, and that's why the mic on the webcam didn't catch it all. And that's why my voice is distorted at times. So who needs a call level voice mod when you just get an old webcam?
Yeah. It distorts it for you. How you doing, man?
I just finished work.
Oh.
Caught a bit of the stream on my phone when I was driving. Well, no.
Right on.
Yeah, speaking of Godzilla, there's gonna be a new one now, the fourth movie I think it is by now, and I saw something pass by of like a cartoon version, an animated version of it as well, an animated movie.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds cool. Like I didn't like Godzilla vs. Kong that much. Thought it was a little bit like a lot of the characters in it were really stupid. But hopefully the next one will be better. I like the Godzilla vs. Monsters was really good. The original one that they came out with. Yeah, when they make this current monster verse, I enjoyed. You know, it had that like Japanese guy. It's like let him fight. Like he was a cool character. Then they had to add a bunch of women to it. It's like that like stupid blonde deaf girl. Was annoying as hell.
I didn't find it that bad, but I'm a bit more forgiving. It needs to be over the top woke before it starts to bother me. I can detect it.
It wasn't like over the top. It's just like every guy in that, practically every male in that kind of thing was a complete buffoon. It's like, yeah, that one black dude that was just like some crazy conspiracy theorist. Then you had that one like fat Asian dude that just like a complete simp. And then you have the one guy that like actually has like an arc where like he's Or like he's like becoming brave. But apparently, like you're a coward if you find King Kong scary. That kind of vibe.
He's just misunderstood.
Exactly. If you're the death girl, you know that.
I'm not ready yet.
I know how this works. Lingering essence, so I'm gonna try it since I'm here. Might as well.
Apparently it's called the Son of Kong.
Son of Kong. Huh? Oh, I hope it'll be good. But it won't have Godzilla in it, right?
It's gonna be out this year. Oh no, excuse me, there are a couple. The other one is Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire. It's going to be released in 2024.
What, are they gonna fight again?
No, it indicates there is a one of, let's say, at first sight, a relative of Kong, that a bigger version of him, and red fur. Is gonna be,
He's gonna be the villain.
Yeah, he's going to try to take over. Like when you see the screenshots of the first trailer, it's like he's grabbing Godzilla and Kong by their throats and hoisting them up in the air. So
they're gonna have to team up to beat the giant Kong, evil Kong.
yeah, it seems so.
The dad, which was a Bamp in the second movie, was sidelined. Yeah, exactly. I liked the dad too. Was pretty nice. But yeah, her kid is his daughter is completely stupid. It's like, oh hey, let's just go into like this abandoned facility. Who cares? Like, none of their decisions make sense.
And the Song of Kong has also 2 movies. One this year called The Song of Kong, and then the other one with the New Empire. I swear I saw an animated version as well.
Hopefully they have more monsters. I think that's the other thing that bothered me about Godzilla vs. Kong. There wasn't enough of the actual monsters fighting. A little too much of the people around it.
I do remember, like, there was this Godzilla TV show, animated TV show back in the, what was it, late 90s or late 80s, early 90s.
Oh, the was it that was the was that Godzilla and Gazuki? The one that had Gazuki in it?
Oh no, I know what you mean.
I love that one.
No, it was something else. Let's see.
That one theme song, Up From the Depths, 30 stories high,
Godzilla.
shooting out fire, head in the sky, it's like Godzilla. That was a banger theme.
No, it was just called the original animated series Godzilla.
Oh, there's also, yeah, was that the one based off that other like newer Godzilla film? That
No, that was the one in the late 90s, Godzilla the series.
Okay.
That was based out of the movie.
They don't really name them too different. You know, it's like it's hard to tell.
Oh my god, it's that old already? No, it's called the Godzilla Power Hour, apparently it was called. Animated
Hour.
series.
Nice.
Yeah, 2 seasons from 1978. So late 70s, god damn it.
That's maybe we need to call this the T-Rex Power Hour.
I know, Dave, you're right. Godzuki. Yeah. No, you're right. Godzuki was a smaller one, yeah. Yeah, you were right.
Yeah, that's when like every cartoon had like that kind of like mascot, annoying little like mascot character. Ooh, he's a little Godzilla, but he's a goofball and can't do anything right.
Yeah, and the other one I mentioned, the cartoon version, is called was the Skull Island.
Ooh, Skull Island. Okay.
It's on. It's gonna be on Netflix. somewhere this year.
It might be good or bad, but Netflix is always a little hit and miss.
Yeah, like their Castlevania show was amazing.
Oh yeah, that was really good. I haven't actually watched the whole thing yet. I've only seen clips. It looked really.
Even it got even Aaron Clary approved,
I know, the hard sell.
and his ranking it was just below. What is it again? Cowboy Bebop, and just below Cowboy Bebop you had Castlevania. I was like, God damn it! Look at that.
Cowboy Bebop's always like the go-to, like, oh, this anime is good.
I need time.
Yeah, it was the same with Firefly for the longest time. It was only one season of, what was it, 12 episodes or something like that, and it became such a rage, such a cult, cult series. It even got his, and they were even able to petition for the movie Serenity to give it a nice little rap. Don't know if you ever saw that one.
Me neither. I didn't watch Firefly.
No, but I mean the movie called Serenity.
Oh yeah, didn't watch that either. But I've heard of it. All right, completed it. That was the last one. I think I've collected all the altars of Lilith. Yeah, yay, we did it. All the altars are here and accounted for. Sweet. Time to go to Kilbashad and sell my stuff. And move on to the actually I may since it's been 2 hours, I may just call it at this point. Get some lunch. Maybe I'll get some barbecue chicken pizza. That, or maybe, we just get buy some steak and grill it up.
Need something for it?
However, it does prove the point that Hollywood is out of ideas, and they went through everything. They went through Jurassic Park, they went through Terminator, and several others, and now it's Kong's turn. We get two movies in succession, one in 23 and one in 24, and then an animated one. It's like, let's milk that sucker dry.
Everybody wants like an extended universe now. Gotta have like our own MCU.
You can take what's left.
They just like have a million sequels. So, I can't believe they had three different Jurassic Parks again. And my mermaiding. Actually, I'll probably send them once they get next level of difficulty.
Yeah, and even I don't know it's fan made or not, but there are a couple of new. They got a backlash for releasing Captain America 4 with what's he called again? Red Hawk?
Oh, yeah. Whatever his name is.
Yeah. And Iron Man 4 is gonna be coming out as well.
Really?
Yeah, they released the trailer on it.
But yeah, but it stars whatever his name is, the Hawk guy.
No, that's Captain America 4. But Iron Man 4 is gonna. They tease the return of Robert Downey Jr. might be like just
For real?
Yeah, but it might be just snippets from.
Oh, okay.
It's unclear. It's like
I think
sometimes it becomes hard to tell whether it's an actual teaser trailer
Can't do that.
from the company or something fan made.
Yeah, fan made.
Because of current technology, it can sometimes be
Yeah.
confusing.
I want to see him try and push Riri Williams as the new Iron Man.
Who's Reed Williams?
Riri Williams, that's like Iron Heart. It's like a black young Iron Man, or like
from,
a little black girl that has an Iron Man suit.
yeah, Wakanda Forever.
Yeah. Oh, I need to get my Grim favorite.
No, it was his daughter. It's Tony Stark's daughter. You saw in at the end of Avengers Endgame. She is featured in it.
Yeah. Huh. That's interesting. Thought they would have done Riri.
It is done.
What's new? One-handed weapons, amulets.
He's back.
Got boots out of that instead of an amulet. Boots any good?
Anyway, that means Jack and his culture warriors are gonna have their hands full.
Yeah, that's such a lucrative business right now to make fun of stuff Hollywood's coming out with. Because they endless supply right now of bad decisions. I don't know if that Little Mermaid's actually doing any good. Like, I keep seeing like,
No, I don't know which one it was. Was it Critical Drinker or Pop? Terrence Pop.
mm-hmm.
He did a short bit on it. No, Aaron Clary. That's right. Aaron Clary did a video on an article of it.
Mm-hmm.
No, oh man, it was horrible.
Because that stuff takes so like it seems like it's doing decently, like up to like 250 million, but it's like this stuff's so expensive to make that it's gonna lose money.
I don't know. It was 250 million worldwide.
Yeah, worldwide. I think a lot of this stuff needs to make like $1 billion worldwide to actually be profitable. Which is insane, but it is what I guess that's the business now.
No, sadly, just look at John Wick. John Wick, the first one was basically a budget movie.
Yeah. Actually, I think that probably helped it. Only 350 million so far. Here we go.
Can you feel it, Wanderer? Like
Well, it forces them to be creative with what they have.
touched gifts roam
Hmm?
these lands.
It forces them to be creative with what they have.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, it helps that you're not some sci-fi type of thing. You can basically do it with real-world effects.
Yeah, and like it allows them to kind of like niche down too. Like they don't need to like try and make something that appeals like every single person on Earth.
Well, and strangely enough, by doing so, it did appeal to every person on Earth.
Yeah, or at least a good portion of it actually. Really fun, crazy. Like I know some people kind of complained a little bit about John, like the sequels kind of like slowly like got bigger and bigger. In some way lost a little bit of that charm. I actually haven't seen any of them. So
Heresy. How dare you call us a man?
gotta watch John.
No, man. All in good time. There's gonna be a time where you're gonna be sick, and
Yeah, exactly. That's something to binge watch.
yeah, why the hell not?
Obus.
So, was this now the complete version of Diablo, or is it still beta testing?
No, that's a complete version. I mean, they're gonna continue to add more stuff in. I wonder what this weird glow means. Bye.
Not much, is it?
Well, it can be like sacred or something.
It seems your prayers have been answered.
No.
Oh my god, this thing's so much better than this. That's one of the things. Like now that I'm in torment, like I get so much better items. The items are so much better. Let's see.
Very nice. It seems your prayers have been answered.
They just have a good prefix. Hey, what's up? JBB, formerly known as. It's got the same prefix on this. Good. Opportunist, double oppor. Whoop.
is it?
Game.
It seems your prayers have been answered.
Not doesn't have that glow though. Doesn't this glow mean something? Oh, it's sacred. Yes. A terrible prefix too.
Oh, bad luck.
Shut up.
It seems your prayers
not-
have been answered.
Again, it's. I hate that.
Oh, bad luck. Very nice.
Hearing these glowing stuff's like
But
so much.
could be better.
What? That lady.
Not much, is it?
I'm out of Obel.
Until
No.
next time.
Love gambling. So good. Last. Is 130 enough? Yeah,
That's what's up.
probably.
I like a lot.
Yeah. Need to take him to the purveyor of curiosities and break this stuff down. They like to do a lot of cool stuff with this legendary
All right,
prefix. Just extract that. Extract. Oh my. And I have a ton of money. I don't like it. Cheap.
So did you finally complete the game, or are you still doing the?
I mean,
doing it?
You can't really. You never really complete Diablo, but like I completed all the altars of Lilith, so now I've gone on to the third level of difficulty in the game, which is Torment, which unlocks like just some different things. Like there's Hell Tides, and this is a Hell Tide. That's
So
Elysian.
what the main story in itself is actually pretty short.
It probably takes like 10 hours. I mean, you could probably rush through it pretty quick. Dude, like straight blasted, maybe like, yeah, maybe like 5. But
Wow.
but they add a bunch of, it's like kind of like open world. They add a lot of side quests. You know, you can do a lot of hunting or dungeons. So I mean, if you did everything, you probably get 100 hours easy. Kind of like,
No,
you
I've
know,
never played a Diablo game, so I have no idea.
yeah. I mean, the original Diablo, you could complete it pretty quick. I think it'd take like 4 hours. Actually, no, the speed runs may have been like close to 2. Like just the initial, like first level of difficulty, I think you could do that in like an hour or so. Hour or 2 hours, and then like I think like it's 4 hours to go to like complete it on hell difficulty for speedrunners, but it's a really old game, so they've really
Can't
worked it
compare.
out.
The only thing I've played that's something close to this is you have Darksiders Genesis. I don't know if you know about it.
No, I'm not familiar with that one.
It is, in a certain sense, it is a multiplayer, but only for 2 people because they have 2 characters.
Okay.
If you can do if you play it as single player, you can switch between them.
No, all right, all right.
Have you played any Darksiders in general?
No, I haven't.
There's like what are they called? It's pretty linear, but it's like I wouldn't say it's like Metroid, but it's basically a bit like Metroid. You unlock certain things, items along the way, and it opens up new areas. It's
Okay.
they have several versions. The first one was with it's basically the four horsemen of the apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
And with each game you play a new character. The first one is War. The second one was Death.
Ooh.
The third one was Strife. She's a female with a whip.
Not in
Ooh.
town.
And then
Type of
the
girl.
fourth solo Horseman game hasn't come out, but they made the fourth game called Darksiders Genesis, and that's where you play with War and what's the other guy called again? I forgot. It's the fourth Horseman that hasn't had a single his own
Famine?
solo game. What?
Famine?
No. It's an adaptation, so it isn't like the actual the typical ones. It is
Like pestilence or
yeah, it isn't Pestilence. That's why one is Strife. So it's War, Death, Strife, and I forgot the other one.
yeah, this is kind of weird.
Yeah,
War and Death seem like pretty similar.
yeah, but they're what's it called again? Yeah, it's a fun little twist on the fourth horse, the four horse.
Misinformation. So the fourth one.
I wish it was that case. Yeah, that would be-
The true threat to democracy right now.
No, it's a fun. They're fun little games.
These pouring cinders. Oh my gosh, this glowing thorn beast. He's got damages. Both roads. Really, we have the best build of all. Yes. Sacred ring. Apparently, once you get in this new level, like the items become sacred and they're super good. Poison trap. Pretty good comparatively. Wraith. Strand. Huh. Shadow step. Doesn't have movement speed. Not cool with it.
I need more time.
Let's try.
I'm not ready yet.
They're like glowing.
Fury. Excuse me, Dave. The third game was focused around Fury,
Fury, okay.
and the Genesis one allows you to play with Strife.
Ah. War, Fury, Strife.
And
Yeah. Again, they all seem pretty similar, but I guess they sell better. No one likes pestilence, I guess. But famine.
oh no, it's a little twist. It's a bit of a creative twist on the fourth Horseman of the Apocalypse. So yeah. It's more like a hack and slash with a bit of puzzling.
Oh, okay. That sounds cool. I like a good hack and slash.
In each game you can acquire some of the weapons of the other ones.
Oh, nice. Got me. Right. You kind of like build your guy up. So that like some like RPG style elements to it.
Yeah, it did with the second one. It's been too long. Like the first one is pretty straight up, but you get to expand your skills. You can get acquire more skills. I forgot what Fury was like. Fury did also some upgrades as well, but they weren't as dramatic. Oh, it's been a while, man.
Yeah.
Worth checking out, and it's been so long. I think they're pretty cheap. So.
Oh yeah. What is it, Steam or is it a like?
It is available on Steam, yeah.
Okay. So it can be available on any computer.
Yeah.
Got this. All right. this Helltide's done now. I'll just move here to Kiragar. All right, gents, we're gonna call it a day here. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this Diablo 4 stream. Thanks to Ryan for the raid. You guys for sticking around, chatting with me. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the weekend. I'll be back Sunday. The Sunday stream, 10 a.m. EST.
We're gonna do Diablo or Zelda.
We'll see. I don't know. Diablo, Zelda, maybe in Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a while. So I need to keep working on that mega base.
Do the insides this time.
Oh yeah. Interior, exterior. Got a lot of decisions to make on that, but I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.
Enjoy.